Hey Five Tribe. Today we are going to be trolling. And not just our regular scheduled troll. This is a new channel that we have yet to troll. So, shall we welcome to the episode Linus Tech. For we troll! I am whole situation and things and stuff and such. Hey there! Vibe Tribe. Happy day. Happy day. What the freaking fukwe? Alright, so I am going to unmute their tab. And we are going to...
I don't know. I honestly don't have a very good example. I think most people have been very understanding, and if they are lacking some form of understanding, you can usually teach them fairly quickly, and it's fine.
Wow, Buddy Michael R bought 2 Swipe Plus bidets. $1,000 invoice.
Getting his house out.
Heck yeah.
2 bidets!
Luke mentioned some time ago that you use a knowledge base for Floatplane. What do you use as your knowledge base? Stack Overflow Team or Confluence or just raw documents? None of the above. We use Bookstack. Slash, there's some stuff. You said Floatplane specifically, so I'm going to stick with Bookstack. But we use Peter. Hi, Peter. I was wondering why there wasn't a way.
Hey!
That's kind of funny. This doesn't matter really to other people, but I don't know if you know this. We rolled out a new transcoding system.
I did not know this.
Yeah. It's probably good that you don't, because that means it's not going as bad as it could have, which is great. It's going pretty good. There's been some problems, but anytime you swap out a part of a system that's that big, there's going to be some problems. I think it's going great so far. Hi, Peter. How's it going?
System that is big.
Anyways, yeah, we use Bookstack. A lot of the people use the blocks. It's cool.
So today's episode, we are Canadian vibing.
I don't know what happened.
We're bobbleheads.
I don't know what one is displaying because it jumped right before I clicked the button. But hi, DLL. I've been watching since 7th grade, 2012. As you've grown and hired a diverse team, what has been the biggest culture shock?
Zoomers?
Culture shock. It would be
I actually don't know.
So I don't think there's
lack of cultures.
Other than slang,
Culture shock to
right? You know what's funny is age is actually one of the ways that our company is the least diverse. Because if you look at all your sort of traditional ways that people are different or whatever, the kind of arbitrary lines that we draw, our age spread is RETORT, right? And even we are in our mid-30s.
Similar to TED Talks.
I still get to say mid at 37, I think.
They say, I'm not a teddy bear.
I think that's...
I'm a real boy.
38, no.
38 is late 30s.
A
almost.
real boy.
38's almost 40. You know what? I'm probably late 30s. Let's go with late 30s.
37, I think you could
25,
argue.
35.
Yeah, but my birthday's coming up. So I'm definitely
Are
late.
you talking about waist sizes?
Yeah, so like I'm old at this company and...
No way, Jose. This company.
Everyone at this company either grew up connected, right? Because that's one of the big generational gaps, right? Either grew up connected or has worked in it extensively to the point where I'm thinking of someone like a Gary or someone like a Taryn. These guys are lifelong gamers, right? Like they have been immersed in the culture for enough of their adult lives that functionally I don't really see them as
far as I can tell, there's like basically no one on the planet
bleep, bleep, blurt,
blurt. Doing like
that computer lingo for happy day.
Like all of these guys are just like
young whippersnappers.
Age is just a number, and it is. So like given that we tend to attract people who have this commonality of being able to tap into gaming.
The whole like spending time doing it thing, I think, is a big deal.
Algorithm
I find when you get older, you tend to do fewer different things. So, like what your week might look like might be very similar to the previous week, and the next week you just do the same thing all the time, and that kind of results in I feel like time is going very quickly. And if you don't touch tech for, I don't know, like pushing bleeding edge tech for like 6-7 years, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to help you get back into this. Yeah, it's probably going to be really weird. Things will have changed a lot. People are wearing goggles now. What the heck is going on? It's weird. But if you are in it every day, then whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Every second, every minute.
Broadcast. WAN.DLL, great show. Curious about your thoughts on the YouTube UI change that shoves the description and comments into a tiny column and spams the rest of the page with endless video recommendations.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few complaints about it. I haven't had it served to me yet. It doesn't surprise me that they're doing this. It's all about retention, and for some reason, retention doesn't mean making the comment section better and engaging that way. It means watch more video. I think that, my opinion doesn't matter. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I haven't tried to use it yet. As someone who tends to kind of ignore anything on a page that isn't the thing that I'm looking for, I probably won't notice it that much. But I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the things that YouTube is doing as a platform. I wish they'd kind of keep being YouTube, but maybe that's just me being a late 30-something fuddy-duddy at this point. I can't tell.
I've been feeling actually very similar ways when looking at it about the am I the one who is wrong kind of situation? Because I look at it, I'm like, this looks messy and really chaotic, but then some people like
undercover
a short that's split in half and there's content on one bit and gameplay on the other bit.
That your angels have been watching.
This is what the kids want. Maybe I'm the one who's wrong. I don't know.
Watching after you and watching.
Anyways,
watching over you.
Greetings, DLL from the UK. Just catching up.
I wait till he starts reading and then I curate another one.
So cool. Just catching up here. I just tried PIA VPN. It cut my connection speed from 250 megabits per second to less than 70 megabits per second. Why does this happen and vary between VPN providers? Visiting Calgary soon. What you're doing is no longer going directly to the thing that you're doing it with. You're jumping through, you're hopping through a network of other servers. So depending on where you're hopping, it's going to affect it. You could try selecting different servers on there, see what happens, but using a VPN is generally not something that you do for speed.
Yeah, it's not for performance. And don't forget that there's the encryption element as well, so you have to encrypt and decrypt.
Yeah. Figures you'd be out of the bottle caps when mine breaks. That makes sense, like these.
Yeah, we do have a new one coming, but it's going to be a little bit.
Are we restocking these at all?
It's that but better.
That's the new one that's coming? But you said it's going to be a bit. So, how long do you think we'll be out of stock?
I don't know.
Okay, got it.
That's more of a net question. He's indisposed.
It is.
Odometer.
That makes sense. I'll settle for a gift for my wife and a question. What's your top 3 co-op games from childhood? Are they the same as today? Much love.
Man, co-op was far less of a thing back then. I mean, a super cool one that existed during my childhood, but that I didn't play as a child was Secret of Mana.
Are you not including teenager as childhood? Where does childhood end?
I would say childhood ends at 11 or 12.
11 or 12?
Yeah. Co-op.
Yeah, then you become a preteen.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Lost Vikings and it was kind of a weird form of co-op. Was it Super Mario Bros? You just kind of took turns.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Technically co-op. Those would probably be my top.
I really enjoyed the first Trine. I was in my late teens. I was probably 19 when that came out. Maybe 20, I don't know. But Trine's super cool.
Yeah.
What else have we got?
So let's be hyped about technology.
What the heck happened? It was a pretty light merch message night, and then now it's
tech happens.
Wild.
No,
that's when we start doing them. What games do you wish would be either completely reimagined or remastered? I'd love to see the Prince of Persia trilogy remake.
Niches
I love
of
Within.
business.
Thanks for the great merch.
utilized for multiple.
I want freelancer
Happenings.
Yeah.
Multiple
Freelancer's
happenings.
super cool. Ooh. Oh man. That TIE Fighter like community rebuild thing was super cool. I didn't end up playing it though. It was kind of, there were some things that were not working for me about it. Oh, that'd be super cool. I'd be super into that.
Don't worry, guys. I'm aerodynamic.
I think back to anything like the well's kind of been sucked dry for a lot of IPs. Like if it had any merit whatsoever, it's
been addressed.
Yeah. Chrono
Now,
Trigger is a good one.
lessening
From 5045. Speaking of
that you
SNES
want
RPGs,
to
have you been
try
touched
to
Final Fantasy VI?
hold
Yes,
over
but
our heads.
all of the gaming I've been doing lately is either with you or it's been making games not playing them. But I've touched it. It works. My computer doesn't crash. I haven't gotten much further though because I'm trying to like remember where I was. So I loaded up and then just started like googling things for it.
Modern Warfare.
But I'll play it this weekend for sure.
Isn't that
For me, there's an obvious answer that you could guess. There's a less obvious answer because I was like, I gotta find something that isn't Morrowind. I don't want Morrowind reimagined at all. If they remastered it, I would hope that they just make it look better.
And like the Super Mario RPG one, where it's basically just, we remade it.
I don't want them to have like a modern quest. I want the journal to stay the journal.
That would never
No, I know. So it's not gonna be a thing. Another thing that won't be a thing, but a different answer that you might not expect, is Skull and Bones.
Really?
It just released. I don't want to remaster. I want to reimagine it. You did the whole thing wrong. Just
start over.
Yeah, trash the whole thing that you have and make the thing that the entire community asked you for the entire time. You pivoted like 6 times along the way. You never needed to. It was extremely well communicated what everyone wanted, and then you didn't make that. You failed.
Whenever you don't know it, people. What is that? Would a woman want that Mel Gibson movie? Didn't he make that movie
There's potentials? Are we looking through these?
Aiden asked, are there some upcoming features or tools for your dev team that excite you?
Does the new transcoding system count? That's very exciting to me. It's really cool. It's Kubernetes based, so it's like in the whole thing. And it's nice and fast.
Cool.
It did They're Just Movies podcast, which was really long.
Thank you for noticing.
It was like half an hour or something. It's pretty good. And that's every version, so every resolution. That's the thumbnail thing, so you can scrub the video, all that type of stuff.
Okay. Torrent A, NVIDIA's new SDR to HDR conversion thing is pretty cool, but it only runs on PC. So I'd like to see. Oh man, they want community-made up mastering for SDR to HDR on a per movie basis. I mean, that sounds super cool. I don't know if it's entirely realistic, but I could see something like that coming out in the future. It would be a colossal effort, though. I mean, but then there are things that have happened that I never thought were possible, like the way that you can just download subtitles for things.
It's okay.
And they're just like, there are like community open source subtitles. That's another sort of incredible community effort that has taken place over the years that it's shocking to me sometimes how obscure a title can be and just how perfectly and flawlessly it works. So shout out people for just being motivated motherfuckers.
Replays of
Anonymous is participating in a Skills Canada provincial robotics competition at the TradeX in Abbotsford next Wednesday, and says if anyone wants to come check it out, that'd be super cool. That would be super cool. So there you go. That's a thing that's happening next Wednesday.
Nice.
Anonymous says, hello L2D2. What processes and tools do you use internally for product development? Safes, Jira. I'm a QA lead and we often have to balance getting things done and having a robust company-wide process.
Vitamins and minerals.
Maybe a short answer for this one because we got to get upstairs at some point.
I'm trying to think of a shorter answer. A lot of different teams around the company use their own things. I'll say that. Largely, it's not like super scrum, like individual small units of people use their own things, but it's usually like what I would define as a developmental unit within the company. So like labs uses their own thing, Floatplane uses their own thing, Creative Warehouse uses their own thing, and it's good, it works.
Okay, there's that one. I work for an LMS for online classes and I'm looking for a video streaming platform for our video content, preferably self-hosted free open source, but what happened to Floatplane as a service? On the business side, we just haven't been motivated to develop and promote it and build a business case for it. I think this is a case of marketing and sales dropping the ball, and vision dropping the ball, and not the product not being good. The product is great.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions.
What?
That matter most.
What we got? What?
Changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial
What
strength.
technology we gonna talk about today?
People first.
What's the topic in the chat?
Unexpectedly human.
Hey, Ron, these words
Gotta end the show.
All right, well, we'll see you again next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Someone at Floatplane Chat said, I can tell it's late because Luke is speaking fast. Is that a thing?
Well, you gotta say the thing.
To
Bye!
infinity and beyond. To the never, never realms. Stiggity. Now, we...
You did it.
No, you get it. You get it. Got it. Now let it roll. Roll on. Roll your boat.
Don't remember anything. Why don't you just chill out? Can you name all the council in Black Temple? No.
Chill out.
I remember
Chill
I
out
think
or
a guy
chill
named,
out?
like Garethos or something like that. He was like the paladin. You usually spend most of your time fighting. I saw this. I actually agree with Doc on this. So, Activision is pushing water bombs, marijuana, get high levels, drugs, $100 cameos, but they removed Nick Merck's skin for him saying leave the kids alone. I think it's totally fine if they want to remove Nick Merck's skin for saying that, and like that's fine, whatever. But I don't think this should be in a game for kids.
Remove your skin.
I don't know. My choice.
You know, that can be arranged.
Yeah, for kids. Yeah, I don't know. Is it R-rated though? It is. I guess it is. It's a rated M game.
Rated M for more.
Who cares about weed?
Again.
It's a parenting issue. Then remove the guns.
Again.
I don't know. Like, in my opinion, I think that promoting doing drugs is worse than what Nick Merckx does. That's what I think. It's a skin? Yeah. And I also
What did
feel that way
Mr.
about
Garrison
alcohol, by the
say?
way. I don't like how normalized drinking
Things
alcohol
and
is
stuff and such.
in our culture. I think it's very bad.
Oh, so
I
mentioning
wish more
skin,
people
like,
did it as a bad thing.
what is it? Cutting skin or freaking melting
Do you
skin?
consider weed a drug personally? Yes, you do. You
The next topic would
absolutely
be.
consider it a drug.
No, what is it? I had asked the question. Would you rather have your saliva turn to glue, or
Would you want
every
somebody
hair on
riding
your
you around
body
who's hot?
turn into fire? So that is a question within the question realm, mind you,
I do all the
and
time.
things and stuff and such. Oh, body.
No, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying personally.
You know, they say
Okay.
that karma is, you know, things
Every
and
bug
stuff
inside
and
will
such.
chill out. See, this is again. People have opinions
Cupid
like this.
Missile Crisis?
Like, this was crazy.
No way.
This is just like, what the fuck? Look at this. Oh my god. Dating group for people ages 8 to 15. Wow.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not surprised. Yeah, this is nuts. I do really hope
Would you
that
care to mention that
FBI finds out about this. I think that they probably should hear about
mention
this.
that freaking
Upon entering the group, you're required to make an introduction post with your age and a photo of you. Your very first post must include a photo and age. If you refuse to make an introduction post on a group page, you can be removed from the group.
Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? What nuclear
These are
code?
some of the profiles of the people that joined the group.
Nuclear code.
On that. That is nuts.
Duke Nukem. Power! I have the power. I will summon my Dragon Ball! I got the power!
Yeah, it's just
Nami?
fucking, it's so fucking weird. We warned for years. I mean, I don't think this has anything to do with it being gay. I think it's just creeps, man. I just hope that Facebook can get that stuff. It's kind of like I was saying before, where I just feel like it's such a big problem to have kids on social media.
You would be
I wish more people realize
so
how bad having
inquisitive
kids
as
on
to
social
know.
media is. Jackson, yep.
You never have gotten in an argument with your friend,
That's a good one, man. And yeah.
then then they're not real friends.
Group is a lot less blatant. Yeah. Really, it has nothing to do with being gay. Well, it's not about being gay. Like, that's stupid.
Judgment is Cosmic culture. Yes, you're very civilized, very cultured. Whenever you can't recognize culture, how could you recognize
somebody paid
civil society within a non-cultured, stale perspective? That is very unsticky to mention, though you started the conversation with and you're honestly, I need you to tell me something to hurt your feelings. The timing. So to mention, would that mean that I could buy white people to, hammer time dance? Shall I ask and tell, or shall I just mention in your accent of things and stuff and such, I guess?
It's just sad, bro.
What's sad is your viewpoint. Maybe if I delete a few of your baskets,
people paid a lot of money.
your attitude and your mood would be better. As far as,
I don't.
the
Wait, I'm actually thinking.
relativity to reality.
Oh god.
We're not living in the yesteryear anymore.
Oh god.
But,
Jesus.
No,
don't do it. Yeah.
the only thing that is consistent is change itself.
Makes it dramatic, I bet. Yeah, I wonder why these guys I really wish
I wonder why these guys make it a point to over-dramatize
it makes
a
me wonder,
culture
what did you do in your
that
life that got you to this
is
point? Like, how did you get here?
not civilly sound. And though you want it to be civilly sound, you're asking for more ARs
and all the admins got banned.
every day.
Thank God. Thank God.
And there's about 8 million people undocumented that are willing to, and they're willing and, Goodwill Hunting,
no
spirit mentality
a lot of these guys
to
are,
solve this.
You know, like how people say girls posting like nudes and like bad stuff is fatherless behavior?
I don't have to ask them.
I feel like this is the guy version of it.
Mention
that's
topics that are degenerate. You know, hence why churches are being shot up with freaking assault rifles because of your rhetoric. Now, tell me again how that is safe for the individuals of your congregation.
Remember how we only saw the clip? Now we get to see
it. It's not. It's placing everybody within your congregation in danger. Because, you know, Asmund decided to play out this rhetoric within a notion of knowing that is full and damn well to utilize everything that you are saying. I'm mentioning everything that I'm doing currently, yeah, no, I'll take over this rhetoric. You know, you're wanting me to do that passive aggressively. I don't know if there's a passive aggressive bone in my body, though. If you're asking me to assert my opinions, I have enough of those to go around the world twice within the notion of victory in battle. Right? You know, what is it? Continuity or something like that. Thank God you still have feelings. You know, it means that you are robotic, brainwashed senses are not fully robotically brainwashed.
Oh my fucking god. The crowd reacted like it was a knockout?
Oh, his fucking god.
I don't even know what to say, man.
My bad.
It's just the quote.
My bad, you know, so bad.
I didn't realize it was that bad. I always saw a small clip.
She back.
So apparently,
she moved. It got crazy.
Since the release of Plenty Storm, players have embraced their inner pirate, donning their pirate hats, eye patches, and hooks. Out of all over 500,000 matches so far, only pirates around one earning the Plunder Wonder achievement.
Wowzers.
Did you know that so far the most decorated pirate is a cumulative 321 wins so far? Players are diving in.
I would have expected it would be more.
And having fun, either alone or with a buddy.
I wonder who
so your team doesn't have freaking ESP.
Make sure you land in a place with plenty of gear and enemies.
Or the brainwaves.
The most popular drop spot
the brainwaves
is Arg Rock. And the deadliest location to drop at is the populous Stromgarde Keep.
Yeah, I could see that.
Pushovers. Tarantula specifically racking up the most kills, slaying over 284,000.
Wait, 284,000 people died to a fucking tarantula? I guess those are the ones that were saying that they had to complete the battle pass. How? I don't know. That's
a Tyrannosaurus.
17,000 kills. Players are armed with an arsenal of choices to defend themselves, along with their trusty health brew. So far, thirsty players have healed up, drinking their health brew 184,751,351
A tarantula.
If you assume that a health brew is about a gallon of liquid, that
with
all 184 million health
with your own spatula.
10,263 backyard swimming pools or 279 Olympic-sized pools.
That's
like
a lot.
Any good pirate, players have been looting chests to gear up and gathering piles of gold. So far, 840
That's almost a billion.
171 pounds of plunder have been collected, with the most plunder looted by a single player being 1,403,000.
Who the fuck is that?
Chests contain a plethora of tools, spells, and abilities to help you earn that victory. 7 billion.
Was that kid's name from Home Alone?
767 spells and abilities cast overall, with the Storm Archon the most popular spell being cast 1,200,000.
Forget his name.
Oh yeah, that one sucks.
Throughout the
I feel like that one's not really fair, right? Because you have like multiple casts of it.
Turtle.
Popular loadout among winning players has been the Firewolf, Prime Arrow, Fade Form, and Fade to Shadow. But what about the deadliest PvP weapon overall? The tried and true basic attack.
That is very. Seems like your brain started hurting, coming up with that comeback.
Firewall is second with 4 million.
Yeah, this shit was OP.
Tobacco has 4 novels. Look it up. Over 2.1 million players. NPCs and pirates aren't the only thing.
I meant that back come.
Larger by the minute.
I hate these dick suckers. I would play this, and they would just run into the storm and die, so I couldn't loot them.
Squirtle.
It's the most it's the most rat shit you can do.
1.8 million players have lost in the storm and struck down by its lightning. And speaking of
struck down by lightning.
35,599,000.
The power of Christ compels you. I told you that I would talk to you in your own accent. Hammer time.
I feel like this event is actually I hope they do more stuff like this. Yeah, I really
We have been collaborating with digital streams.
Rather than them just like continuously like developing retail, like I don't know, like maybe it's like a good way to get back like new players and like kind of old players who don't want to invest really into the game. Like, because to me, I feel like getting into retail WoW would be like really hard to do. But like getting into something like Season of Discovery or like even the Mystic Pandaria thing or Plunderstorm, like it's way more accessible. I just think that they need to have some sort of way for people to play the game and get into the game without spending money. Because that's the one thing that's like really holding them back. It's because money is such a big factor that people don't want to spend $15 to try something out. So it's like you don't even get the people into the ecosystem because they don't want to spend money in order to like, just try it out. Wow, Mock will have trial past 20. Yeah.
I don't notice the difference between Asmon's lo-fi chat and my lo-fi chat.
Money and gatekeeping and in-game content. Yeah, maybe having to be like you can't get max level and like do Mythic Plus unless you're spending money. But besides that, I feel like you definitely should be able to. Yeah, 100%. If it was free, they could still.
You have a paragraph chat, and then you have.
Yeah, exactly. Because like the launcher they use to advertise things. Like how many of you guys get updates on the launcher where it's like, hey, by the way, you want to spend some money on this shit? Hey, you want to buy this? Hey, you want to put some money on this? Hey, you want to get this one here? How about that? Oh shit, you want to buy this? Hey, you got somebody. Oh, look at this. You spend some money on this too. So yeah, you gotta get people downloading that launcher. There's a reason why these companies like having their own launchers. Okay, it's because they can use them to sell their stuff. Season 31 of Diablo 3, if you are. Yeah, somebody was unhappy. There's been a lot of people that have been unhappy that I didn't like the new Star Wars Outlaw game trailer. Which is crazy because, like, I feel like nobody liked it. Yeah, they're unhappy about this. They said, oh, well, what's this here? Star Wars, I'm a Star Wars fan. It wasn't for me.
Oh, they like it. If they did not like it, it would not be so triggering to them.
So, like, this is what happened with the Star Wars game.
If something that you didn't, didn't like, didn't care about, you would mention it. You would talk about it.
The main character of the Star Wars game, this girl, people think that
you
she's
wouldn't
like
live for it.
Like
the
that,
stickity,
right? Because, like,
stickity.
some of the, let me see if I can find a picture of her. Let's see.
Yeah,
is it maybe right here?
yeah.
No. Fuck. I'm not sure, but I'll maybe find one. Anyway, so she is.
So,
I don't think she's really
this
ugly.
This cat thinks that he can.
Off of a whole lot. Like
I'm thinking he's
there
thinking
There we go.
that he can. What is it? Try to. I enjoy those that are like, oh, we can, try to get a lick off through in your Odyssey's chat.
One, twice, point blank range in the chest with a 12 gauge. As he came at me with a spiked aluminum.
What the hell are we listening to?
Crazy.
Crazy. So, meh. That would be a meh vibe. The song was mentioning a meh moment. A meh moment. Things and stuff and such. We've been on for 36 minutes. I figured that we would chill with Asmon a bit longer, though I am sometimes a restless soul. And within the realms of restlessness, I think that we should play Make It Meme. Hello, Meme Lord. Today we're extra science. That's messed up. That's messed up in your Odyssey. Your problems at the door. And your Odyssey. Say rest in peace to your problems at the door. That was really bad meme. Live, laugh, love. Yeah. So are you saying that there's a not death to Smoochie. Death to freaking live, laugh, love. That's what society has been crazy to wish. And my wish and my wishes have been the exact opposite of that. Crying? No, I'm not crying. I'm mentioning that those that have the live, laugh, love mentality have been killing it. And not killing it, you know, just within general. My homework, no do. Mentioning the fact that the live, laugh, love, those are the people carrying the casket, you know? And this is not a casket, you know? This could be viewed many ways. And they have the live, laugh, love kept in their step. And now, what's in the coffin is the notion of all the unsteady within the world that would not balance out the stickiness of live, laugh, love. Oh my God. Oh, no, sticky. I'm not crying. Do you marry me? Oh my god, what is this? My goals are beyond your understanding. Thumb in the hat, I'm looking for macaronis in my arse hat. Don't mind the typo. What they see. Hello, my friend. Is the dude man right across from him. Actual size. Wait, number one. Thumb that. I'm looking for macaronis in my arse hat. You can barely notice him smelling his thumb as it wafts by. Stay. he's leaning against the wall. He's not leaning against the wall. It almost looks like he's leaning on the wall. Babble. They provided me with 4 minutes for that game. 4 minutes and some change. I've submitted the masterpiece. Let us wait for the others. Art boy? Did you just call me an art boy? I am a whole artist. Watch this work of art. Sturdy. Teaches me how to rip a paper only. The wallpaper. How do you know that wallpaper isn't mutant and is gonna turn around and things and stuff and such? You and I know what's that? That's you right there. That is a man. Gosh, golly gee. I know what you were thinking. I know what you were thinking. When the wallpaper freaking rips Ray. Morty. Extra science, we went number 1. We're number 1. Stiggity. It's been almost an hour. Be sure to follow, like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned and stay stiggity. Vibe Drive. Till the next time, Vibe Drive. Till the next time. Stiggity. Stay tuned.